Hi Sue, so good to catch up with you again with our 5 element Qigong. So we've looked at 3 elements, we've looked at earth, metal and water. We're going to look at wood today. So I'm going to do it sitting, and it's nice to do it sitting and changing the posture. You can also do it laying. So let's do it sitting if you'd like to join in with me, and let me show you the element first. So getting into a comfortable position in a chair. It's good to have a good balance whilst you're sitting, and make sure that your heels are underneath your knees, and that balances the lower part of the body. And we can also feel our feet on the ground or on the floor. Nice balance from left to right. And so let's look at the element first, so the wood element. It starts off from the end of our earth element. So we've got our hands facing into the dantian with our Lao Gong point directed towards the dantian, just below our belly button. So from our earth element, we're turning our hands gently over, bringing them around, so no higher than shoulder height, into a circle at the top, and then back around again to the bottom. So as we're bringing our hands around, our arms are turning into a circle, but they're also turning from the lower arm and also from the shoulder. If we include our breath, the breath is coming down to the dantian, a breath in and a breath out. So work within your breathing pattern. Another one, in breath, down to the dantian, and then expelling the air, tightening the tummy, the pelvic floor muscles. Let's do another one, a breath in and a breath out. And if we go back to the earth element, bringing our hands up, so it's a half wood element, and resting back to our earth element. We'll do 3 breaths in and out. Down to the dantian, relax the body as you're breathing out. And the second one, you might be a bit slower or faster than me, just work with your body, and one more. And to finish off, letting the hands float up, and then just relaxing them either beside the body or on the thighs. Have a bit of a shake, bit of a squeeze, rub the hands together. So with the wood element, our visual is important as well. So in our mind, we might like to think of the age rings of a tree. As you cut into a tree, you see the rings, and it gives you the age all through. You might even think of the canopy of a tree or the canopy of a forest. So the colour for wood is green, and that helps if you've got a tree in front of you for the picture in your mind. So if you're outside also, that helps. So if you've got something that you can gaze at whilst you're doing your 5-element Qigong, especially when you get to the wood element, that always helps with a visual and a thought in mind. So let's stand now, and we'll go through the elements right through to the wood element. So finding your position, I'll just move back a little bit. We've got our feet together to start. So just in this nice relaxing starting posture, take a gentle breath in and out, down to our dantian. Focusing there, and relax the body, clear the mind before we start. Just taking the weight across to your right foot, stepping your left foot out and coming to the centre. Nice comfortable balance. Letting the hands float up and resting the knees, relaxing the arms down to our earth posture. 3 breaths in and out. thinking about all the things to do with earth. We're grounded to the earth, Mother Earth. We're balanced. Nice solid posture. The next element that we go to is the metal element. Bringing our hands up, 3 breaths in and out. You might be stretching a spring, a piece of metal, expanding and contracting, heating and cooling. Our third one. Take the breath down towards the dantian, down to the diaphragm, and back to our earth element for 3 breaths. The next element is water, so as we're breathing in, relax the body down. Remember to keep the buttocks tucked in and coming up. The second one, an in-breath, relax the hands. And an out-breath. And one more. You might think of the rings as a drip of water drops into a puddle of water and it causes rings. So back to our earth element. 3 breaths. I'm up to my 3rd breath. So going into the wood element, an in-breath and an out-breath. You might be thinking of a big wooden ball. A wooden world globe. And finishing the movement off, breath in and a breath out, back to the earth element for 3 breaths. Feeling the breath right through the body, expanding and contracting. Finishing off. An in-breath, an out-breath, resting the hands down. An in-breath and an out-breath, going into the balanced posture to end. In and out-breath. And a shake. That went well, that went very well. I hope you enjoyed that. So thinking of the liver and the gallbladder meridian as well. One goes up, one goes down. I'm going to resend the animated meridian YouTube thing for you in case you didn't get it last time. But it explains the meridians as well, just no verbal. It's just showing you the point of where the meridians go through the body, one by one, which ones go up and which ones come down. The other thing also to think about with this meridian is that point at the back of our head. It's just a small indentation. So if you lay your fingers on the top of your head, just so that they're touching, where the thumbs come around, there's a small soft spot area either side of where the thumbs are. That's that nice area of the gallbladder. So you can give that a massage every now and then, and they say that that helps us with our memory. My thumb fits in, but also just that nice gentle massage. It's not under that bumpy bit, it's on top of that bumpy bit. There's a small soft spot where it goes in just a slight bit into our skeletal area. And then relax. So until we see each other again, have fun, enjoy the Qigong, and catch up soon. Bye, Sue.